All right, I'm off to go skiing for day 2. I'm gonna try to capture the experience on video, which may be a little difficult because it looks to be like a really cold day, and that's the problem. Cameras for the most part need bare hands, so I think regardless of what happens, I'll edit this together and stick it up on YouTube, you know, for my 100 people that sometimes watch what I do. So off we go. I got up here at the crack of 1 o'clock, and one advantage to that is that it started snowing, so I'm gonna get good snow. But look at this rock star parking. I couldn't get any closer. So let's put on a million layers of clothes, and not only that, these shoes, they're not great for winter. So let's get on the ski boots and go. All right, well, this is day 2 of the season for me. It was definitely a Wisconsin powder day. Here in Colorado, they'd call it dust on crust. But trying to regain a little bit more of my life than I got last year, because I spent literally 6 months, that's 5 and 1, of my life sick. And so am I well now? No, I got a head full of ooze. I'm kind of utterly exhausted skiing, but I want to regain something out of those 6 days. So here we are, day 2. My pass cost $460, and believe it or not, one-day lift tickets have gotten so outrageously expensive that I have actually kind of broken even for one-day tickets, which can easily cost, you know, way over $200. So anyway, I'm gonna go get down the slope. I will pull my freezing hands out and try and give you a little bit of the scene as I ski. The great thing about skiing today is that the light is absolutely flat. I have no idea what the terrain's doing in front of me, and I'm skiing in bare hands with the stupid phone out. So am I making good decisions? Absolutely not. But this is what it's like, skiing on this foggy day like this. Okay, the thing I like best about skiing here, well, see, I am actually skiing, is the scenery. The Arapahoe Basin is remarkable. This cloudscape is really pretty neat too. Like I said, really adverse conditions to try and film at. Get my hands out, freeze them off. But anyway, here comes the steep part. Time to put the phone away. You can take in the view though. All right, guys, here's the difference. When you're up there at the top of the mountain, you're in the haze of the clouds. Once you get down here, you're kind of out of it. But what that means is that I can actually see the terrain as I ski along here, which makes the life so much easier. Once again, hands freezing off as I ski down the mountain. But you can kind of see what this is like to do. You can see the visibility here is way better. So there we are, trying to reclaim some of my life, some sickness. It is a little weird to ski with a head full of ooze, and I also just get incredibly exhausted. Also, I'm acclimated for 6,000 feet, like I said before. So 10,000 feet, that's a lot less air. So all right, time for some more skiing. All right, guys, I ski the best way possible. That's telemark skiing. I'm gonna see if I can give you an example without killing myself. the great thing about that is I can switch to parallel, which is this. And go back and forth between the two anytime I want. Which seriously makes this absolutely the best way to ski. So what I'm trying to show you here is me going through the turnstile and having my card automatically open it for me. But what the camera decided instead was to go on slow-mo. Sorry, but I'll mention this later in the video. All right, there we go. There's the chairlift. This is the lazy way to ski because you don't have to hike up. But yeah, the good part is you get a lot of runs in. Bad part is you got to share this terrain with lots of people. Good part is, well, you get to share the terrain with lots of people because people are okay. Talking about people, you see that little green light go on as it let me through the turnstile? Those are the new automated tickets. Ooh, let's do some skiing. Woo! I'm kind of grumpy about that because that used to be jobs for poor people, poor young people having an adventurous life. They'd come and check your ticket with their little beeper gun. And now they're all fired. And now that they saved money on those people, did ski lift tickets get cheaper? No, they're ridiculously more expensive than they ever have been. So that's kind of a shame because I'd like those people to still have their jobs. Now, how's the filming going? Well, one thing I got to do if I'm going to actually film while I ski is come down here, the weeniest run. You see this guy almost came to a halt. Got to make sure I don't get run over by this guy. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, my hands have just about frozen off. So I think I have to put the phone away. So it is a chilly day. The humidity's high, the trees are all frosted. And that means I'm bundled up in a million layers of clothes. So, to round out the ski experience, we're gonna play every guy's favorite game. Go in here and play Find the Wiener Before You Piss Yourself. All right, that was a success. The big clock over there, you can see it, says it's almost 3. So when I say I had a ski day, you know what that usually means? I skied an hour, which I haven't yet. It's been about 45 minutes. So I'm gonna get a few more runs in so I can call my day a complete an hour. All right, day's done. Twinkie shoes are back on. Let's get out of here. All right, that wraps up a day of skiing for me. And I guess I'll go back and edit this together like I promised and see how it goes. See if I have actually captured a day in the life of skiing.